Hey, how are you, Brian?
What are you doing?
Good, man. Hanging out.
You know, it never fails when we're going to do these films.
Right.
Sometimes the weather is less than ideal.
What do you expect? I washed my truck yesterday.
It does it every time.
Every time.
Does it every time.
Every
Well,
time.
we're not going to get sunburned. We don't need the sun blocker.
Overcast. It's perfect.
Yeah. It is real life. You know, these trucks
Exactly. A little
do
water on it.
get out in inclement weather and do the big time deal.
Part of it.
We're here with our good friend and longtime customer, Matt Benusches, and his awesome Classic XL Freightliner.
Because it's different.
It is. You know, you and I both. Now, we have a certain attraction and love for the Peterbilts, the Kenworths, and everything, but to see a cool, clean, almost every time you see it, a cool, clean Freightliner like yours, man, it catches attention.
I appreciate it.
What year is the truck?
It's a 2007. 2007.
And what year did you get it?
I bought it in 2011.
Okay, so you've got some history together.
A little bit.
Yep. Total miles?
About 1.8 million.
Yep. Neat story about Matt and this truck is it's been featured in several fourstatetrucks.com projects over the years.
Several.
Calendars, a lot of little
bumper sales.
That's right. Yeah. A lot of little fun photo shoots that we've done, and you would never know it today, but this truck, when it was born and when you bought it, bright red.
Yep.
Yeah, and look at it now. Total transformation. You'd never know.
It was a company truck out of Gainesville, Georgia.
Yeah. Obviously, you're pulling a reefer, as I think you have been ever since we've known each other.
Absolutely.
Yep. And you got a dedicated route, or you just go where it takes you?
We run LTL products out of St. Louis, Missouri to California. I run Florida. I run produce out of Florida. Frozen food out of Florida. It's just a variance of different stuff.
And I know this is where you live, but where's your mailing address? What state?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Tennessee, right on, right on. Well, like I said, you've been stopping here. I can look at this truck and see a lot of parts, pieces, projects that Cody in the fab shop.
Everything.
A lot of stuff you've took home and put on. We even, back when we were doing full paint jobs.
This is it.
We even laid down the paint on this with all the marbleization.
Yeah.
It was a fun challenge. And man, you guys with your eye, and the shop's skill.
Johnny Long, absolutely. Johnny did an amazing job. Still, people every day turn their head, look at it, and think it's stickers and paint. I said, no, it's all paint. You
guys nailed it. You did not miss the mark. So
I appreciate it.
Big block Detroit transmission.
Just a 10-speed, 10-speed, 342 rears.
Wheelbase?
295.
295.
Yes,
and
sir.
Your trailer, what do you got?
It's a 53-foot Wabash stainless Thermo King 2009.
Yeah. Well, right on. Why don't we start walking around the truck? You can kind of show me some of your favorite stuff, and I'll pitch you some questions, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Absolutely.
So what do you got here, a 22-inch bumper?
22-inch Valley Chrome. Well, Valley Chrome stainless.
Yeah.
Aranda grill. Truck light, LED headlights.
Are those the heated headlights?
No.
They're not? But
no.
I bet you wish they were.
No, well, actually, I stay in Florida. I don't have to deal with that, right?
Yeah, the grill come together, and the Valley Chrome being stainless.
Yeah.
They've done those forever.
Yeah, just a lot of people don't know about
everybody gets the chrome.
Right.
Yeah, but one thing about it, she's never going to rust or peel.
No, it gets pitted, but I mean, sand it and polish it back up.
Heck yeah. I really like the 45N.
Yes, sir.
With the American Eagle.
Absolutely.
Really cool touch.
Absolutely.
And I do believe here recently, or at least since I've noticed it, you must have airbagged the front.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. It's an Arroyo Custom Rigs out in California. Did it a couple weeks ago. Yep.
Right on. You want to pop the hood and take a look?
Absolutely.
I'll grab this side. Yeah.
Yes,
oh
sir.
Yeah. So the air ride system is near
Absolutely.
new.
This is all brand new. They just did it 2 weeks ago out in California. King shocks. I mean, that amazing ride.
Yeah.
It's got blast air on both sides. There's no level valve. It's all independent on each side. Dual element gauge, so it's a neat
That's
setup.
Extremely well done.
Yeah.
You can have a lot of fun with those air ride front ends when you get parked on the back row.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And everybody does a double take.
Oh yeah.
Was that the Freightliner sitting on the ground?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't see that very often. Yeah.
One cool thing your truck, it's not a 70, it's the next.
No, it's an 84-inch.
Those were not super popular, highly sought after.
Yes.
I dig these bunks.
Yes.
Yeah. Jones hood.
Jones hood, Jones Performance hood.
Got the extra long fenders on it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
As far as the long cows, did we do these in our fab shop?
You guys did everything. Dave did back in the day.
Yeah. Pre-Cody.
Yes. Dave, Mr. I hate Freightliners, but he learned to love them after my truck.
He's
a different dude.
Master of metal.
Could do anything.
Not into trucks. Not
No.
into trucks. You know, he was into farm tractors and baling hay.
Exactly.
But a great guy nonetheless.
Yep.
You and Cody knocked out this cool
Yes.
visor, right?
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yeah. I dig the way that you painted it instead of left it stainless.
Yeah, it's like, it's, you know, the paint, I love the look of the paint. I mean, you got to worry about chips and stuff like that. I want to get it repainted, but yeah.
Yeah. You've got just enough splash of chrome and stainless
Yes.
and enough paint to really give it some attitude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and with the air ride now, it's got the stance to
Right,
go with it.
exactly.
Yeah. Did you stretch the frame on this one at some point?
It was a 270, it's now 295.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine did it down in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, like all the button lights
Yes.
across the visor. On these condo Freightliners, you can get away with like an 18-inch visor and still not block all your windshield.
Exactly.
Yeah. I miss these old Classic XL cabs. You know, when you look at the cab structure, durability, the heat and air, the electronics on this compared to a Columbia, a Coronado.
Everything on this is so basic. They ran this same setup from like 89, 90, all the way through that when they discontinued this cab in 2009, I believe it was.
Yeah. People want to give these old, the FLD cab a bad rap, but man, they were really, they were great cabs.
It hangs together.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for a long time, we had a 2000 FLD 120 that we hauled salvage with back in the day.
Yeah.
It was a great truck.
Yeah, and there's one up on the stick out there too.
Yeah, yeah, the old mob sled.
That's right.
We do think a lot alike.
Right?
When are we going to cut this one and chop it?
Never.
Right.
No,
right.
we need the room. We like the room.
I agree. 7-inch stacks?
7-inch, yep.
Yep.
Lincoln.
Looking good. Coming on down here. Polished out the tanks.
Polished tanks. Cody did the
frame panel down here.
Frame panel, the fuel tank panel down below, all the frame covers.
A lot of custom fab back here, as you said. Airbag cover.
Yep. Absolutely.
Flush mount deck plate.
Yep.
Trough box. Got your airlines coming out the rear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of cool stuff here for sure. I see you got APU hanging on the other side.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. This really is your
Absolutely. Home away from home.
Hogue built half fenders.
Yes, sir.
What do you got here? Like an extension?
No, that's just a cover, just to cover them from getting rock blast. Yeah.
Yeah. And what'd you say the trailer is again?
It's a Wabash
Uh-huh.
Thermo King unit.
Let's take a little tour on down it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Some more custom fab
Absolutely.
stainless.
Bieber did all that, all the
Yep.
stainless.
Yep.
Did all the stainless covering the reefer tank.
We had our old buddy Everett with Fleener.
Yeah.
He's pulling a reefer now, and he's buying it from the company, and he just left here and did the same thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, see, he's a copycat. I had it first,
yeah.
so.
He's chasing you. he's nipping at your heels.
Oh, business casual there. I
Working
like
for
Everett.
tacos.
Everett's the dude, man. Absolutely. Yep.
That guy wants to do one thing: run from here to California.
That's his deal.
Shiny back doors.
Shiny back doors, shiny.
Yeah, right.
You guys
on.
did the pleated panel down below.
Good stuff. Trucking around coast to coast.
That's it.
He's trucking for tacos, and you're trucking around coast to
That's
coast.
right. Trucking around.
What about the interior? You got any cool stuff going on in there?
Seats.
Yeah, seats.
That's it. We haven't done anything inside yet. I haven't decided if
That's
I want to do
phase
painted
2.
floor.
Yeah.
I want to do painted floor. I don't know. It's just, who knows? It's hard to say. Maybe do like indoor-outdoor turf or something like that. I don't know. Just blow it out.
Be different. Be a lot less fragile than painted floor.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
see, you'll have to make like your wish book all summer long, and then we can make the interior project. I wouldn't even call it phase 2. It'll be like phase 4.
Because
we've already-
It's been so much. It is. It's just
Color
it's-
change,
It's
fabrication, wheelbase,
It's crazy.
airbags.
It's just. It's been
Yeah.
a step up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a motorcycle. About the time you think you got it where you
Oh.
want it, it's time to tear it down. And
There's more to do.
Re-identify.
There's always something to do. I mean, I'd like to replace the trailer. I like to buy a new trailer. You know, I mean, it's gotten to the end of its life, so to speak, as far as a refrigerated trailer because the insulation wears out in it.
I
So,
see.
yeah.
I see. But it's nice to get to that point where the payments aren't as high as a new trailer may be, stuff like
Exactly.
that. Yeah. So we got the full CSM light bar.
Absolutely.
Even this, the rear deck plate's all custom.
Yes, sir.
Specifically for this truck.
Yep. Cody did everything. They
Yep.
set it all up.
Yep.
Got those new airlines I saw you guys advertising. I'm like, man, I love those.
Reflex Allen.
Absolutely. I saw those and I thought, I got it. These, I mean, it's hard on these. Every time if you get into a parking lot or something like that,
Yeah.
you got to turn around, you dump the air out of the trailer. It's
Yeah.
still really hard on the airlines and stuff like that. And these are, I dig them.
Just when you thought airlines, coiled airlines were not exciting.
They got
here comes
exciting right
Reflex
there.
Allen. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We are selling more and more of those every month at the store.
Will they have electrical The hookup too, the ABS hookup and everything?
Oh yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they got the small pin, but they definitely
But they do have the
electric.
bigger one? Awesomeness.
Yeah. Looking good. What about this? What about this?
Somebody backed into my truck while it was parked somewhere. It's very bad. Yes. Things happen.
Yeah. Things do happen when
Things
you're working.
do happen.
Have you noticed that?
It's part of it.
I've run over my fair share of battery box covers.
Battery box covers, drive lines, exhaust. If you're in the right state like Arkansas, you bounce down Arkansas, you lose stuff.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Some guys change bumpers like 3 or 4 times a year.
I've seen guys do that. Absolutely.
Yeah. High price to pay to look cool. I kind of want to say, Guy, why don't you go from like a 21.5-inch bumper to like
up to a 20 or an 18?
19.5, yeah.
So you don't hit everything.
Yeah. When I should be cheering them on.
The more the better. Absolutely.
Buy 5 bumpers, get 1 free.
Hey, that could be a good sale.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're over here now with the APU, all stainless out to match.
Absolutely. You guys made the covers, both top and bottom. Killed it with the hinge. I mean, it's awesome. I love it.
It kind of looks cool with all the rain on it.
Absolutely.
You got a nice coat of wax on here.
Yeah, I do.
Nicely done.
I do.
Nicely done.
Yep.
I think even your logos come from Joplin, don't they?
Thunder Graphics, absolutely. Jeff and the guys down there are amazing. They did all the rock guard and everything else.
Who's Jeff?
Jeff's a cool dude.
I thought Nicole owned that place.
Well, she's behind the scenes. Jeff's just kind of the dude out front.
Yeah. She's my sales agent that I deal with.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Jeff wrapped the reefer unit because that reefer is all vinyl wrapped. That's not paint. That's all wrapped.
Now you would not know that by looking.
No.
You would swear.
It matches perfect.
I would have bet money it was paint.
Yeah.
They work some miracles down there, and
they're amazing guys. Absolutely.
Joplin is indeed your second home.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Panel lights.
Absolutely.
Yep. Stainless air cleaners from the factory.
Yes, sir.
I mean, she's not your everyday Freightliner. She makes a statement and commands attention.
Absolutely.
I've always dug it, and you take it to the next level. Like
not everybody does them, and they get, they don't have a good reputation. Freightliner sold so many of these trucks that they inundated the market with them, and they're just definitely not as popular. Some parts of the country they are. I mean, down you go to South Florida, you see more Freightliners than you do Peterbilts.
Right.
It's just part of the culture down there. But
you take this one beyond what most people do.
I try.
You're constantly trying to improve and enhance it. We talked about the interiors on the schedule at some point. And now you've got somewhat of a limited edition. They're certainly not making any more of these.
No.
And you're not going to find a used secondhand one to start this restoration on that's in the shape this one is.
No.
Yeah, 4 engines or not.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And learn your lessons going down the road.
Things happen.
But it's part of it, right?
Yeah. Super cool truck. I dig it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, Matt, we've been saying we're going to do this little film for quite a while. It's so nice to get it done, regardless of Mother Nature being a little less than ideal, but not bad.
No, it's good.
Not bad.
No, it's good.
So where are you headed from here, east or west?
Probably back to Florida.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. Got Wildwood next week.
Oh, yeah, coming up.
Absolutely. Got to clean up, get it ready to go.
Good luck down there. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome show. They have a great facility, and the word on the street is like,
it's going to be crazy.
Registrations are maxed out. Like
crazy.
Everybody this year.
No convoy this year. They're not doing any of that because the city of Leesburg canceled it, but the whole deal, it's going to be amazing.
After the year of the COVID, we all just want to go anywhere and do anything with anybody.
Absolutely. Hanging out, having a good time.
Yep. Always good to see you. Awesome truck.
Good to see you. Thanks,
Holler if we can help you, brother.
Appreciate it. Thanks, dude.
See you next time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.